All right. We are now back at it. I have my sticky note up. We are beginning. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. You think you would look for your daughter because she's like the last bit of who your partner is, you know what I mean? It's like the last bit of your wife in existence, you know? Across the lake, his mind wandered, followed the current to the fork. So here. Yeah. The heavens open up. As I reach the fork, I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high. As I return home, I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. All right. Oh yeah, I remember now. I'm color coding them. All right. Yeah, pet the cat. If we don't pet the cat, we're a monster. All right. Oh, hello, officer. Good morning. I'm looking for a disappearance. Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. Maybe this time he went too far. I can count on one hand the list of people who don't hate his guts. Got a witness saying he came here yesterday evening. Don't mind if I take a look around. Go for it. Nothing here. Nothing unusual. The insects made the salt marshes uninhabitable. Okay. People say stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn it on the map for you in case you decide it's worth your time. Okay. I think I probably could guess where this one is. I think it's right here. Yeah, the air is thick with biting insects, an unbearable plague. A fight against insect. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had Blue Winter to keep them at bay. I do have Blue Winter. Where is it at? I didn't think I labeled that one, but maybe I did. Oh, here it is. Nice. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it is hard to see. At least I came across what I came for and hurry away. I got bright eye. It's eye bright respectively, but it's the same thing. Okay. Well, I couldn't find anything, but let me know if you remember anything unusual. Okay. Goodbye. Ding ding ding. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The sister is grateful, but the news that the Abbey had been poisoned with gilded Durin has everyone worried. I'm temporarily acting I'm the temporary acting Abbey in a panic. The temporary acting Abbey is panicking, and I shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea, that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that Jacob's wart plant is said to help with people's locations. Yes, this. Not this one. This one. Alright, you have a nice day, my dear. Find her. She's actually got the servant on her little finger. Hello! What can I get you? It's my wife's birthday, and I wanted to get her something special. There's a plant that she used to love as a child, and that she hasn't been able to find in years. It's sort of a bulb-like, has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. And the flower is more like lots of flowers. This one! I remember him. Hello, cultist. We've got your eye on you for some time. We've had your eye on you for some time. Join us. Praise. Okay. Thinking on it. Okay. I think we should join the cult. Let's go ahead and get that out of hand because we want the potion. Sealed ring offer. The church isn't hard to find. The small hamlet of Sigril is. This must be the place. Jacob. We are besties now. My best friend. Okay. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit, I was hoping for more to go on, but there was certainly signs of ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though, grisly. I have the beginnings of the theory but I'd like to run some tests on a sample. Okay. You want gilded. I don't know if I have gilded marked, but I'm gonna look real quick as a reminder to myself as to what it looks like. Dragon's plant. Poisonous, painful to touch. Is it this one? My fingers ache from handling this plant. Yeah. I still don't think the leaves look like that plant, but the aching of the hands is a relatively good... I guess it's a relatively good clue. I didn't really figure it out when I did it, though, so... But I'm not very smart. Like, I know that much. It's kinda right about there. Like I'm color coding the flowers now. Hello, my dear. My aunt died 2 weeks ago, and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions, and last night I found something unusual. It is a forgotten corner of the attic. I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know right about plants, right? Yes. I know what you're looking for, too. It's this one. Nice. Let's go and... Oh, yeah. We haven't got the thing yet. Have we? I mean, I could probably find it. It's like right here somewhere. Remember correctly, it's like right about there. Could try just to see. Whoever wrote on the map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out here to this desolated spot in search of a plant, life, but a quick search yields the exciting results. I found it. I wasn't sure, like, if I was gonna find it. I know where it's at because we've encountered it a few times. But I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get it without it. I wondered if maybe I had to unlock it to do that. I don't know if we'll need it for anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and label it. I don't want that. I wanted to stick this here. Elder. Okay. And let's see. Okay. I don't know if I really needed that for anything. I just wanted it. Okay. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book. Her excitement building as she did, she couldn't calculate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Okay. All right. 5 miles south of the tallest one, but it grows in... The tallest one but one, and it grows in midday peace. So, second tallest, which I think is this one. Yeah. 5 miles south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's above that. I miscounted. I miscounted. That's my fault. Alright, there we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah! The forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting, like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of the birch tree, a plant grows. Yeah, now we have it. Now we have our, the red boy. We're just gonna call it red. Because we know what it is. I don't really need to worry too much about it. We're gonna go grab, some more plants. I don't know if I need them, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab them anyways. First off, we're gonna go see about grabbing this one. I mean, it was just this plant we're grabbing. The other one's just the location. The memorial bears the name. It stirs a memory of one of the darers. I guess it's darer. There's a lonely life at the mercy of the dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the duranium sap in childhood, but they might they might benefit from its potent effects. But they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparkling around the memorial. All right. Let's begin the day. Oh, you get the necklace out. I was able to strip away the swift snare vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I meant. To my relief, it's also to my relief, but also disappointment. The coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first. But when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. On the back of the amulet, it is inscribed that says, "With solemn scepter I awake." Solemn scepter. That's a plant, right? It is, but I don't know if you want to open that crap. You're about to have some unnecessary drama happening. I think it's this one. Yeah. Alright, we'll go ahead and label that. Just gonna call it this. Because, we know what it is. We've encountered it enough times. I might lay that here. Maybe I'll start a section of just purple flowers. Since we got a lot of them. Yeah. Why are you being a nuisance? I also get some more flowers off that shelf so I can grab stuff. Alright. Hello, Mr. Mailman. What's up? I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. Yeah. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down in Foxfield's way. Yeah. I don't blame them. That would be kind of unnerving. Okay. Up here? And that's the eye. From Kefri, follow the bearing of the eye and up in a small northern forest north of Kendrell. The forest was thick with bramble and brambles and brambles. Amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. It's the devil's vine. I don't know. just being dramatic for no reason. I'm gonna put you up here. No, I actually like that right there. Got the yellow in the middle of it all. Put all the berries together. There. Okay. Do I have any others labeled? Well, I do have that one labeled, but I don't really care about the fact that I got that labeled. I love how loud they made that purring. Oh, it's you. Hello, my dear. Well, this is getting interesting. Oh, what happened? I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded Durenin that was used in the Swinderside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations, and it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used in the poisoning of the Abbey. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through for more. Maiden Sorrow would help. Okay. Maiden Sorrow. This one. We're just gonna label Maiden. Probably spelt that wrong. I don't care. Yeah. That one's this one. Yes. I like how that was already marked automatically since I used it on the one item. We'll stick that with that. I know it's not technically a purple, but it's kind of close. It's a pink. This one probably needs to be moved back here. Actually, I probably should move that here. We're going to stick that up there. Move all these down a little bit. There we go. Keep my workspace a little clear. It looks like I'm going to have a trip to Blackcomb. Oh, Veronica noticed something at the Swinside site that had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't be think of anywhere else around here where you'd find slate from. That Barley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up in Blackcomb, but then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairies stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I'd like to take some eyebright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. And this is fair. Well, you're lucky, because I have it. It's even already marked for you. Alright, happy hunting, be safe. He's gonna want that next. Bing bing! Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? No. You have a reputation in town for knowing plants, about unusual plants. I'd like some gray sand fire. Nobody around here seems to know what I'm talking about, but I'm hoping I'm in the right place. Yes, it's right here. Have a nice day. Be safe. We end the day. Alright, what we got? At first, she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry, she slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring, and eventually she made her way to Grizzledale Forest. Ooh. Trouble in the house. Day 8. Alright, let's go ahead and find this real quick. I think this is the one... Okay, so... Yeah, I think this is the one we have to crisscross it. I don't like this one because I don't have a ruler. And I have to, like, use a piece of paper to kind of try and make it work, I think. Is this the one I'm thinking it is? Yeah, it's up. Right? Yeah, it's right here. Alright, and it's... Field to Fox. Alright. Touching that. Yeah. I got it the first time this time. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can't tell... But I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study, one for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before, two for joy. Alright. We're gonna need that put aside. I think... No. We'll use this one for something, but I can't remember what it was for. Hey, what you got from me, man? You were wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption. Oh, yeah? Together we are stronger. Now that the Denderu has awoken, the redemption is upon us. It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that put our faith in the awoken will be saved. But we must act swiftly. Soon, we will soon be in touch. Praise the Denderu. Okay. Hello, my dear. My mind is clouded. Dark. I see it, and it sees me, all of me. It's the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me, horticulturist. Okay. Let's see. Here you go. Bing, bing. All right. Hello, my dear. How can I help you? My mom was into horticulture. I found this amongst her things. Golden light. It's a plant, right? I'm sure that long meg could... I'm not sure what long meg could mean. Is there another plant? Anyway, is that another plant? Anyways, I thought you should have it, just in case it's any help. She loved this shop. Okay, so we do know where this is. I'm gonna go here to here. The circle of ancient, whatever knows boulders, have been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off to one side. Okay, yeah, we need to go here. Oh, sorry, I forgot that. It's not just that. We need to go from there. But it's still good to read that information about it, because it's really cool. I like that there's, like, different lore about different areas and stuff. I do feel like I wish there was a little bit more secrets in villages and stuff. I kind of also wish some of the events were a little bit more random with some of the extra NPCs. Because they have side NPCs that kind of help you get what you need. But I think it'd be kind of cool if they were a little bit more random to some extent. Kind of like add to the suspense of like, oh yeah, because you could find everything theoretically if you've played it enough times. 3 south, 2 east. So 1, 2, 3, right here. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melody groggling. Amongst the tall grass that lines the riverbank is a much more unusual flower. Okay, there we go. And this is golden light. We will need this one. We'll put it up here with this one. We just need it because it's an important to the story in general. It's always something, always used for something. Help me, the amulet. I can't remove. Remember, if it, I can't remove it. It's drawing my life from me. Okay. I think. Where's this one? I think this is the one she needs, but I'm gonna check because last time I messed this up. Yeah. There you go. Oh, thank you. You feel it working. Good. That's a good thing. Now don't put on weird necklaces that are found in a box of dust again. Ugh. Kids these days. Putting on weird stuff. They should be ashamed of themselves. I think we'll stick that right there. Hello, is this my friend? It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long, I'd started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. I'm back in town for a few days, though I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. I always thought and threw them almost away, but I thought the symbols of them might mean something to you. Yeah. Did we open this chest? I can't remember if we did or not. Yeah, we did. I remember we opened it by chance, I think. So we don't need these anymore. Right, yeah. Cause I think we opened it by accident last time, so if not, we know that they're in there, so it's no big deal. Hello, my friend. What have you got? I have no idea what any of these mean, but it seems like something you might find interesting. Oh, I found it while clearing out a nook in the east wing of the east wing. Oh? Ah, yeah. It's an elixir. It's an elixir for another day. We move along. One more day. A young woman alone in the world. She was taken by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. And she failed to take it. Awesome. All right. We start over here. Head north, east, south twice. West, south. Yep. I found myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinct plant stands out against the swaddles of purple heather. And there another. Dun dun dun! More gray-blue flowers. And we begin our day. I kind of want to know what our cards are about. Long Meg. Sorry, I have not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. As long as you can get me some Fever Kiss, that is. Fever Kiss. I think it's this? Yes. Yeah. Come in here quickly. It's cold out. Let's talk around. There's talk around town of a woman wearing a jade mask, made a mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere but that's certainly unusual. I don't judge. Some people don't like the way they look, or they're coming back from a ball. You never know. Who are you to judge? She may have maybe she's courting a young man she's not supposed to, you know? Gotta keep that under wrap, you know? Ladies were held more accountable for their bad behavior, you know, back in the day. Unlike the men, who could go around looting and whatever, and it wouldn't be as big of a deal. It's nonsense, really. Really. The candle leads me east of Westwater to the north of the mighty Scarfell pikes, grazing the sky. The tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another time. Let's sit you over here. Kind of more yellow than you are anything else. Like I said, I don't appreciate that my flowers move around so much. I mean, it could be worse, but still. I think they said the cat does it. Is what I think I remember them talking about. Would be interesting if there's a reason the cat picks certain plants to move. You know what I mean? Like it's trying to categorize stuff. That'd be really funny. Hello, man. What can I help you with? Alright. I've been talking to all the people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, you called it the servant, this thing the servant, but people seem to have forgotten that name, except the group calling themselves the Seed of Redemption. They are something I did not expect. They have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the servant. They seem to worship it, but I'm getting distracted. My Durama supplies are low. I need more of it. I think it's this, right? I think this is what you're wanting. Yep. Let's go ahead and label that while we're at it. Just so we have it labeled. I don't think we'll need it again. We might need it for a potion, but I don't think it needs to be necessarily labeled for that. But, you know, a little bit of label never hurt nobody. Yeah, I like that better. Hello, what'd you see? I crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch dark. The bright eye is some potent stuff. Yeah, I can see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, some fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. I backed down on the flat. I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cloaked woman wearing a jade mask, watching me. Beside her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depths on this one. I'll need to speak to Veronica again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding headache. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Yeah, that's fair. I ain't judging. It ain't my place to judge. Yeah, there. All right, there's that. We'll kind of move that around. Nice little variations of red. Hello. My neighbor has a foul-smelling mushroom that she says can ward off evil spirits. It's a horrible little thing that attracts flies that I'd rather than sit and do nothing. There's something strange out in the woods. Oh, So she is, she's the one with the smelly mushroom. Okay, let me see something. This was the one she's got. I think she's the one that came by and got the smelly mushroom cap. Sunset Mountain cap. Sometimes called stinking cap as a result. It is thought better to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home. It is often placed in doorways and it is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. I just felt like the mushroom, she says, wards off evil spirits. It's a horrible little thing that attracts flies, but I'd rather than sit and do nothing. Okay, so you want this? Okay, so he wants one too. He was making a comment about how he doesn't like that it exists because it smells bad, but he doesn't want things to attack him. Okay. Poor Reuben. He looks like a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void, and it tried to bring it here. And with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the gilded Durant, that really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiarity. A little light reading for you. I'm heading to Grizzled Forest again. Sisterhood will know more. Yeah. I wish there was like a little secret writing on this. Okay, so let me look at this. I think this is supposed to give some more information. It's called the Awoken Durant, believing it to be related to some way in the deadly gilded plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Phasma, the Dread. But most commonly named for it is the Sirens in the charts is the Serpent. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master, and there are hints of it in older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the Dread ground northeast of it with nothing but black growth was caused when the servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. So it's over here. It says it's the northeast. It says, sorry, opposite direction, northeast. The wide area of blackened ground is known as the locus as the dead man's field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil, like fingers reaching from the grave. Alright. You're ruining my color scheme! Making it all beautiful. Last time I forgot to get that. Alright. So we're gonna switch videos real quick.
And we can just dance the night away.